Welcome to Gold Talks. On these little clips, we're going to meet some very interesting people that are going to connect sports, football particularly, and mental health and wellness. I hope you enjoy. Welcome to Gold Talks. Today, our guest, my buddy Max. We're going to have a great conversation and a very quick answer to a very important piece of what Goal Initiatives Foundation is all about, and that is about mental health and sport and how it translates to getting you through your day, your week, your month. Everybody has something to deal with at some point. Mental health is a giant brush, and that we believe that sport is the answer, and getting health and movement is all part of fixing and moving you to the next level. So, Max, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
It's a question that I just want to ask is, with mental health and sport, the benefit of being able to run or to be able to get into a group and to get the heart pumping, to work through some of the things that everybody goes through at some point, a little bit sad, a little bit depressed because of the weather, something's happening at work, something's happening with the pandemic, something's happening with health, or they're having a drinking problem, an alcohol problem, a sexual problem. I mean, everybody's got a problem at some point. Do you believe that the idea of exercise and conversation are absolutely imperative to the health of a human?
Well, I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? It's 1,000,000%. I mean, I'm 56 years old. I still try to work out as much as I could, and sports is life. Sports is life. You know, it's life as far as following a sport, as doing a sport, as raising your children to make them realize how important being active is, and it's your heart, it's your well-being, it's everything. And I think that physical health and mental health go hand in hand. And sometimes we like to talk about our favorite sports or whatnot, but I think that it's as important to talk about it and let it all out as it is to just go to a gym and train, and some things have to come out, right? So I think that the sports part is what makes everything comes out, not just the focusing. And you can go to a gym and it's pretty lonely and kind of do your own thing, and you're not letting a lot of emotions out, so I think both are important.
Is that something that you learned later in life, that the idea of getting it out, opening up, the idea of conversation? And sometimes I don't mean conversation with always within a big group. Mm-hmm. It could be just with your partner, somebody that's close to you that you can trust, but just being able to get it out into the open, and then mix that with a little bit of energy releasing 100%. And sort of
it's like I've had the good fortune of always having friends that I've trained with. Some of my good friends were trainers, and they're almost like part-time psychologists, because you're there and you're spending that hour and you're chatting about work and what's going. It's not just 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, right? I mean, it's like, how's your day going? How's everything? So that comes hand in hand. And when you go play soccer, you could be talking about how we're going to set up on the field 4-4-2, 4-3-1-2, but then you're going to talk about
on the bench, you're chatting in the changing room. Yeah.
That's so amazing. Both are important.
Absolutely.
Both.
Absolutely.
The conversation and the exercise itself.
Amazing. Max, thank you for joining us on Gold Talks. It's a true pleasure, and it's an honor to always have these opportunities to talk with you. Thank you.
Thank you.